I'm going to be honest with you. This is kind of the last thing that I wanted to see on planet Earth is your lead. Okay, maybe they're going to click Thunderwave, Seismic Toss. That's okay. I'm going to substitute here. They went for counter. Okay. We'll go for a Focus Punch. What did he do? Brought in Celebi. That's not good. Ice Beam. Perish Song. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. We might need Sand against... They've got Recover. Oh, no. Look, man, I just want some free chip heal before I switch. That's all. A Magneton. Yeah, I'm just going to leave now, and I think I'm going to send in my Celebi. What'd they do? They poison Celebi. That is not ideal, but not a big deal. So I'm assuming you have a Blissey on your team. And you have this Magneton to kill Skarmory, which I don't even own a Skarmory. Screech. Whoa. What is going on here? Hidden Power. I actually thought that was bug for a second. Because, you know, the Screech dropped my defense. That was pretty scary. Okay, Wait, what was that? Okay, it was super effective. So I know you don't have grass. So it's either fire or ice. I'm going to Baton Pass and bring in my... Okay, he didn't even send in Celebi. I'm sending in Swampert. And you went for Hidden Power. That is fire. All right, I'm going to sub right now. Screech. I don't even know why you did that. And I'm going to go for a Surf, which... yeah, that should kill you. That's not going to break my substitute. They are dead. That's cool. Celebi is now insanely threatened by Ice Beam. Thanks to, well, my Celebi. You got a 1528 rating, huh? Okay, yeah. I'm just going to punch this guy in the face. Let's see what happens here. Seismic Toss. That's cool. I did a lot of damage. I'm going to sub again. I love this Swampert. This is my favorite Swampert set I've ever seen. Focus Punch this guy in the face again. Okay, I thought he'd go for counter, which would have been better for him. Because, well, you know, he would have broken my sub. So I'm going to Focus Punch him in the face again. And then, yeah. So I killed Chansey, killed Magneton. Okay, Doug Trio is going to kill me, though. Which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Nice crit, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. And then I suppose I could bring in... either Celebi or Charizard. I'm thinking I'll just go with Charizard. It's probably a bit safer. It's just sub on the switch. If he has a Blissey, I've got Focus Punch for this guy too. That Thunderbolt did do a lot of damage. How much did I do? That's not bad, but not really the damage I was looking for here. So I think the idea is they're going to soft boiled, right? So I'll bring in my Metagross so I can blow them up. Because I really don't think that you have a... Well, actually, I thought you would soft boil, but you didn't. So I'm going to go for a Meteor Mash instead. You have a Dawn Fan. Okay, I did a lot of damage with that Meteor Mash. So I'm thinking... I don't know, Earthquake. I kind of want to hold on to my Metagross, though. Can I live in Earthquake? I think so. And if that Blissey ever kills me, I can send in my Metagross and then just score a free kill. I think I'll live in Earthquake. He went for Hidden Power. Oh, that must have been bug. Nice crit, by the way. He was trying to catch my Celebi. So he's dead. Doug Trio is going to kill me, though, which is not good. But, as we know already, I'm in a very good position. His Blissey's been weakened, so I can sub. If he sends in Blissey, I can just, you know, punch him in the face. He'll actually, even if he has, like, soft-boiled, I have more Focus Punches than he does soft-boiled, so... Yeah, this is looking good for me. Sent in Celebi. I have Fire Blast. That'll kill him if it doesn't miss. Please don't miss. I don't want to miss. That would be nice if I did not miss. I don't know if I mentioned that, but... Awesome. So now I'm on a timer. Great. That's just lovely. Focus punch. Oh my god. So many problems have happened now. I'm gonna focus punch again. Went for recover. Wow. Never brought in that Blissey, huh? Okay, well, what I can do here is basically try to catch his Doug Trio again with my own Celebi, right? And if he brings in... Okay, cool. So he's going to have to... I mean, he doesn't have to, but I would imagine you're going to go for HP Bug, right? And then I'm just going to, you know, send in my Charizard. We're going to try this again. Maybe I should just click... No, I'm subbing. I'm subbing. All right. Maybe this will kill him. No, it didn't kill him. That's why it was so important that I did not miss that one turn, but I did miss. I get a focus punch on somebody, but... Okay, he brought in Doug Trio. Sub. Oh, okay. I see. Well... So he has Choice Banded Substitute going on right now. Okay, I will send in my Tyranitar here, set up the sand. They went for a substitute. I would be very surprised if you're not banded. I mean, if you're not, well, then you can't kill me, so it's not a big deal. We'll go for an Earthquake. Yeah, you sent in Blissey. You're not going to like Earthquake. That's going to just kill you the next turn. And they forfeited. GG. My rating is now 1685. I've been doing pretty good with this team. I didn't play with it at all yesterday, so I'm just going to check where I'm at. I don't think they want me to know. Why is that? Oh, no, I found it. I found it 1685. That's going to land me currently number 64. The Nintendo 64. Great console. They said your team is so unexpected. I mean, honestly... I mean, thanks, I guess. Although I would say the Chansey's more unexpected. YouTuber XD. Okay, I'm going to send in Swampert. They miss Rock Slide. Okay, I'm just going to sub. They have a Celebi. This happens all the time. I'm going to click Ice Beam. That is the #1 Pokemon that comes in on Swampert. All the time. Okay, I'm not falling for that bait. There's no way you just have Psychic and you don't have a Grass move. So I'm going to send in my own Celebi here. They sent in Skarmory. Really? Okay, I'm going to... Charizard. Spikes. I've seen this situation before. I'm going to sub right now. Sometimes they roar, oh my god, he has a Charizard. That is not good. Dragon Claw. By the way, he's faster than me. I don't really like this situation. Oh god, they have a 1668 rating. They're gonna kick my butt. Let's go Zapdos here. I think I'll be alright. And I can threaten people with, you know, Thunderbolts and stuff. Because I was almost thinking of subbing down. Because, you know, I eat the Dragon Claw, sub, and then hit him with a Fire Blast. I don't know, maybe that was a better idea. I was just kind of afraid of missing, but I think I should have just full sent it. Swampert, alright, well, I've got HP Grass. He has Celebi, he knows I have HP Grass. Let's Baton Pass. He stayed in. Okay. So I'm imagining I'm going to get hit with a Psychic right now. Which will probably put me in blaze range, so you can't even send in your Charizard safely. He went for... Oh, okay, so that's actually even better for me. I have a Fire Blast. That's Tyranitar. Perhaps I should have subbed, huh? That would have been very good. Oh, he's got a... He's a Dragon Dance one, most likely. Alright, well, I'm okay. He's going to punch me right in the Mudfish gills. Maybe he's banded. Oh my god, he is definitely banded without a doubt. Well, that's not good for poor old little Swampert. Alright, I'm going to go down swinging right now. They went for Leech Seed. I mean, that's funny because maybe I could freeze them. I did not freeze them. Do you really not have, like... Okay, I crit them. That's pretty cool. But they're just going to recover. I guess they don't have a grass move? Kind of strange. Skarmory. Alright, I'm going to sub on this thing again. His best moves, which I think one of them will happen, is he's going to roar or send in his own Charizard. If he does anything else, I'll be in a very good position. It's just, well, I mean, that was something else. I don't know if this is a great position, because... No, there's no way Gengar is going to die to a Fire Blast. No way. No, yeah, he didn't die. Man, I'm dying right now, IRL. Okay, well, this is not looking too cash money for me. Thunderbolt does not feel too good. I will send in my Celebi here. Thunderbolt. I got paralyzed. That's not good. Hit him with a Hidden Power Ice. Maybe switch out and start a new life or something. If he brings in Celebi, he'll take damage. He should die after the sand at least to HP Ice. Yeah, the main thing holding that team together really is just that Celebi. Okay, he did get hit with HP Ice, which is... That's good, because he took damage and he's also not in Blaze range. But it's also kind of bad, because he could substitute. And that's just not good. So, therefore... Ooh, man, that is actually a big problem right there. Yeah, if he subs, oh god. He most likely is subbing. I didn't really want to use my Dragon Dance Tyranitar so early, but... Okay, well, he went for Flamethrower. Which I did not expect, so I think he's going to go into Swampert, and I'm going to hit him with a Hidden Power Grass. That's not Swampert. Whoa. Imagine if I Dragon Danced right there. Well, I suppose it's not too late. Go, Celebi. A lot of mind games going on right now. Rock Slide. Giga Drain. Well, I mean, I guess I'll go for a Calm Mind right here. I am faster. He went for Recover. I mean, he can't kill me. So perhaps I should Baton Pass right now. And then send in, I guess, whoever. Charizard, probably. Although he could predict that and go for a Leech Seed, which would be kind of bad. Or, I think he would choose Leech Seed over Psychic. Alright, well, Alright, well, here comes the magical Fire Blast. Which, yeah, I can kill everybody right now. If he sends in Swampert, I'll kill him with a Hidden Power Grass, so... all I gotta do is not to miss. So I'm imagining what he's gonna do is try to sack somebody off and then bring in his Gengar. Or, I guess his Charizard, too. Probably his Gengar. And then I think I'll hold on to my Charizard because it looks good for like Skarmory. Kind of everybody. My Charizard is just mainly threatened by the Gengar and the Charizard. Everybody else I can kill. So I think they understand that. They actually chose to sack off the Spiker. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that Celebi has been causing me some issues, so that's not a bad idea. And I might have to die right here. But... ooh, wait, no, this is not going to be good. Yeah, I'll let you take my Celebi, since I'm so low already. And then you've got your own Celebi, obviously. So I think what I'm going to do here is bring in my Metagross and predict a switch into his Swampert and go for an extremely risky explosion right now. Because I think he wants to hold on to his Gengar to kill my Charizard. Although he doesn't need it either because... yep, that's exactly what happened. Look at me making plays. Honestly, though, even though that was good, I'll probably still lose. I've already lost a lot of ground already. And we have this Celebi that keeps causing me issues. Okay. I'm going to send in Charizard. If he brings in the Gengar, I think I want either Charizard or Zapdos to just die there. And then I'm going to try and do the... okay. Oh, well, he brought this thing in. I'll go for a Hidden Power Grass. Well, actually... wait a sec. Didn't I hit you earlier with a Fire Blast? I think Blaze will kill you. I think I want to go for a Fire Blast right now in case he sends in his Charizard. Yeah, I'm going to do that, even though it's kind of risky. Yeah, he died. Because, I mean, if Charizard came in, he could have just eaten up the HP Grass. And then outsped me and killed me. So that would not have been fun. So the only useful thing my Charizard provides right now is the fact that I can outspeed a Celebi and kill it. So in other words, if I can just... I think I'm going to let... yeah, I think I'll let my Zapdos die here because I think Charizard's a bit more important. And then hit him with a Thunderbolt. I don't want a Baton Pass. Yeah, so he did have Ice Punch. And then I have to send in Tyranitar. I'm going for Dragon Dance. If he has Will-O-Miss, oh well. Maybe he'll miss. If he doesn't, oh well. I think I did pretty well. I don't think I even really made mistakes. Like, there were like some 50-50s, but kind of comes down to this. Another thing, too, that could happen is very, very obscure. But, okay, well, he blew me up. Yikes. That was a good play. He didn't... I don't think he had Will-O-Miss. Or maybe he didn't want to risk it. So I think what he's going to do is... yeah, do this. And I never actually found out if he had a grass move or not, a real one. So he could debate me right now. If I bring in Charizard and he dies, well, then I'm just going to lose. Because he's just going to... yeah, he's just going to Leech Seed me, in which case I'm better off in my current situation because I'm going to end up in this situation anyway. So I'm just going to Dragon Dance. If he hits me with a grass move, oh well. I will just lose, though, because his Charizard's faster than mine. I can one-shot the Celebi. Okay, he has HP Grass. I might be faster than you. I don't know. No, we do lose still because the Charizard is faster than my my Tyranitar. Yep, that's it. I can't sub down or anything. Not that it mattered because he was just gonna outspeed me. And then the Charizard comes in, hits me with a Dragon Claw, and that is gonna be GG's. Yep. Great battle though. Yeah, no. Honestly, I think granted I'm a bit biased because it was the final Pokemon, but I think the Pokemon that was scaring me the most was Charizard because he just kind of he outsped my Pokemon, so he was just always going to be moving first. And then the second most powerful one was definitely Celebi. Yeah. I kind of regained hope towards the end because I blew up that Swampert on a crazy prediction. Because the Gengar was literally right in my face. I could have just looked so stupid. I would have easily lost right there on the spot. But yeah, he was just... He knew his Charizard was faster. So all he had to do was just basically wear me down, War of Attrition, then his Charizard could just one-shot all my Pokemon who had been weakened. So, yep, that's what happened. All right, I'm leaving. Bye-bye.